Hello Bandan, hello submanda quick greetings eh. To ajido moi ekla London Jane explore group.
Hello guys, welcome back to our channel once again. Thank you so much for joining us yet again for another video. So this is our fourth video in the London series, and if you haven't watched the last three, make sure to check them out. I will link them in the description below. So today's vlog is also a mixed vlog, which means in English, Nagamese and Lotha as usual. So buckle up for some fun and some adventure around London. So in today's video, we will be exploring three fascinating spots in this incredible city. First, we will visit a church that survived fire but unfortunately not time. Then we will marvel at the architectural wonders around the area between the London Bridge and the Tower Bridge. And finally, we will also wander through London's oldest food market.
Good morning, 가제 반영대. 중어 breakfast 무슨 소스 아부디로 펴고 스카나. 그마 시죠 bacon fried salad. English beans on the rock breakfast so very typical itu beans arrow itu 기바도 거우되나 bacon도 거우돼. itu panase very simple. 또 이때도 뭐 거래세 breakfast panase arrow breakfast kaina moi ekla London Jane explore kro moi lamadawi kam kurese aur moi lamadrin loi ta museum dese to apni khan ke bhi dikhai dibo to moi etia mohan 2 weeks la rental kor lo ala pahar tu garden area te puya se man peaceful aro geo weather pe man pala se pichu to pan kiru pare aro to achila moi la breakfast ase de sabi to ta khan ta pins kan ta khan breakfast dikhai de Aru itu he mohan la India de mohan cheese paina itu nishna mo Germany de tu man pisare she ulu pahanai de khaina pahare jawa oh pusi ekta yase oh.
So guys, for all the tours that I've done in the past and also today, I use public transportation because they are so much cheaper and so much convenient to use even for a first-time visitor like myself. Instead of paying for the hop-on hop-off bus, which are usually very touristy and I think it costs around £25, I just use the red double-decker bus and pay £1.75 for the whole journey. So guys, if you're ever in London, make sure to consider the option of using the public transportation, especially the red double-decker bus. So first up, we are here at St. Dunstan in the east. This church was nearly destroyed in the Great Fire of London, which happened in 1666 and then rebuilt only to be damaged again during the Blitz in the World War II. But instead of being fully restored, it was left as a ruin, and now it is transformed into this beautiful public garden. The Great Fire of London is one of the most significant events in the city's history. So it seems it started on the 2nd September 1666 in a small bakery around this area. And not only this church, but many other buildings were also destroyed. So by the time the fire was extinguished, it seems it had consumed over 13,000 houses, 87 churches, and other numerous buildings, leaving much of the city in ruins. Ajigali la London mohan sai shikuledo eman sundur tahan la architecture, infrastructure, museums, historical buildings etwan sai na pirado eku past de eku happen no nishna side holowe devastating story ekta se London has been destroyed by fire many times in the past. Kama kezra shurung ro choslo tungjak na me thakta cho kezra ji chocholan do to reason lo la do na London je khenta be developed swa ekena modern swa world class city ba kama yila tungjang remind it chogona city past history dark history hodo yakcha ishuga je omi yakcha ete city ji rois joga je doji chungren tungjang remind chogona ondena shikizra shi chocholan na enung public space megana public park esa hedli convert choi kido ndena chungchungo no huwa esa tungjang hedli free chwa oi khamchok hida hedo chadala The St. Dunstan in the east is a stark difference from that of London that we see today. And if you want to experience the past history of London, then this place is definitely worth a visit if you are ever in London. So after St. Dunstan, I made my way to the London Bridge area. Usually the walk between these two places takes about 20 minutes, but of course it took me about an hour because it was so fascinating. On one hand, you have these old Victorian buildings on one side and modern architectural marvels such as the Walkie-Talkie building and the Shard on the other. The contrast is so striking, and I think it adds to London's charm where the old meets the new in a perfect blend. So guys, we are here on the famous London Bridge. To apni kanya tas nanay muhan nursery rhyme ekta ase. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. Koina. To itu bacha time de I still remember singing this song. So I actually had a real deja vu moment, thinking about my younger self singing that song, and now here I'm all grown up standing on this very bridge. It almost felt like a dream, you know, guys. Aro ekta phal do moi ina video bana tamde moi apni khan ke dikhawo kane research kore na, to etu research kora do moi nijor pe bishi learn kore. For example, it was very interesting to learn that London was actually called as Londonium and was founded by the Romans in the 47 AD under Emperor Claudius. So it seems the first bridge here was built by the Romans nearly 2000 years ago, and there has been several versions ever since, and the current bridge was opened in 1973. Ito nakbutang Roman Empire shi mozzarada sana history bukite na mekadala iti Jiso Krista echungi na Tangche Kingdom osmega na Tangche Empire nang anyang den kama nzo thong yitagoji Roman Empire echungi ondana olan sangri wawjang mena okin sangri wawjang hojang remains jang changchong jana London ha hangala. Best example jijo he etanan chung London Bridge to zetawoji. Of course modern day lo chocholanda megana enanga improve cholanda to soda cho khadala rutakoje sa ovango London Bridge shin singor demojijo Roman echungi singor cho. So from the London Bridge we can easily spot the Tower Bridge, which often gets mistaken for London Bridge by visitors. So unlike the London Bridge, which is purely functional and very simple, the Tower Bridge was designed to be both practical and visually striking.
This is the London Bridge.
So guys, now let's go down and walk along the banks of the Thames River towards the Tower Bridge, and I will be showing the view as we walk along, yeah? To apni khan dikhai nishna sawi to jagah khan eman sundur. Ekta side to purana khor khan aro ekta side to modern architecture la khor khan na. To moi tu jagah khan sai gina rasta pitro kinar khan debi chai na explore kinin videos khan photos khan loi na piwai she to apni khan ki bi all of share kurbo kina share kres de. To apni khan itu lamba glass la triangle la building dikhias na. Itu la building do Shard koide. Aro this is the tallest building in the UK. Aro $7 in Europe ase. Aro ajikali do itu la pit urde luxury hotels kan, office kan, aro apartments kan ase. So guys, in the middle of all these Victorian old buildings, you cannot miss the Walkie-Talkie building. Super fun fact story. So this building is known for creating a dead ray effect, literally. So a few years ago, its concave design reflected sunlight so intensely that it melted parts of a car park nearby. Can you believe it? Of course, they've since fixed the problem, but it's just one of the quirky London stories. Wobanden ana chumbo video jongolo mention so dogo jessa hedo Meta chumbo hedo nang he pochona liyung cho meta thani choro chuesa hedo explore chwa wa than edena ka tung chungting ha share choga doji chummoji yakcha YouTube channel shi opportunity sa khi ge do ndenang ha share chwa gana command na shinan dang heta da support echoda oina dena la comment dena la umho eranda pore pidaoji alamun choga je doji elani he do nde zorana. So guys, here the big palace that you can see is called as the Tower of London, which is officially known as the Majesty Royal Palace and Fortress. So this historic castle, founded in the year 1066 as part of the Norman conquest of England, has played a central role in English history. So over the centuries, it has served as a royal palace, a prison, an armory, a treasury, and even a zoo. So the tower has also seen its fair share of famous prisoners, including Queen Anne Boleyn, who was executed here. And another interesting fun fact is that the Tower of London has a resident flock of ravens. Legend has it that if the ravens ever leave, the tower will fall, and so will the kingdom, so that they take good care of the spirits even today. Tickets to the Tower of London starts at around £30 for an adult. This will be also my museum to visit list in London if I visit London again. So right next to the Tower of London is the Tower Bridge exhibition located inside the towers of the Tower Bridge. The museum offers a fantastic opportunity to explore the bridge Victorian engine rooms, where you can see the original steam engines that once powered the bascules. The ticket to the bridge exhibition costs around £15 per adult, but of course you have to either book the ticket well in advance or you have to queue for an hour or so to get your tickets.
So look at this.
So guys, the last stop for today is the Borough Market, which is London's oldest food market and that backs to the 12th century. Here you will not find only tourists, but also this place is frequented by locals as well. They have an incredible variety of food, drinks and other items, from fresh vegetables, meat item, sweet treats, wines, everything you name it. This place is an absolute paradise for food lovers. The Borough Market is believed to have started as a small market as early as 1114, but was officially established by an Act of Parliament in 1756, which gave the traders a permanent place to sell their goods. For me personally, the energy, the smell, the sight of everything so vibrant and alive, but for me it might be just a one-time visit. The crowd makes it difficult to really savor the atmosphere, and it is also impossible to take your time and explore the stall without feeling rushed or overwhelmed. But if you're someone who loves bustling markets and doesn't mind the crowds, you will probably love it here. But if you are like me and prefer more relaxed experience, you might find it a bit too intense. Edula market edona edu local product kanekla noina international products can be buy yate moi all of items can capture green apirase apni kan price kan tiki pass na nai to yate la price can be bishi expensive ase because kwanish na ta kan bahar de bra loigena aha kan alak alak country kan la saman kan bi pikai aro moi la interest to yate la local la khana kan khawle bishi mun jaise holowe moi khawle mun thagi na ja kan de do manu bishi thaise etu garne moi bukhule na pare aro phuk lagi jaise to alak jaga de chaina khaise yate na khaina na. So after the Borough Market experience, I decided to walk around a little bit more, and after which I took the bus and drove back home. So what a day it has been. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed exploring and documenting it. London never ceases to amaze me with its mix of history, culture and modern life, and I hope a little bit of that is transmitted through the video that I'm sharing. Moi kwanish na moi London de do mostly bus cholashe aro achido moi overlucky ra upor de tapalteker bus de front seat de seat paise to moi video khan roishe to apni khan sabe de kina sundur jaga khan bus de pra sabole parise. तो आजिला वीडियो दो एमानी होबो नेक्स्ट वीडियो दे दो मुई अपनी खान के एकता इंटरेस्टिंग church ekta dekhawo poila do church takishe holui ajikali do takhan restaurant nishna food court nishna khulina ase to edu apni khan ke dekhawo aro edu biche de ekta street market dekhawo to edu bi bishi interesting hole ase to apni khan mohalla nudun video rukhi thakiwi aro apni khan support kura nishna aro support kuri thakiwi to apni khan moila nudun video khan miss nokruwo karne edu la bell icon do apai kena rakhiwi to moi tia nudun video upload kruwo automatically reminder ahi jabo apni la phone de to ajila video do emani ase apni khan sai gina etu khushi paise kule do subscribe comment aro like kro le na pahori de to aro nutun video the next time log pawo sai dia gane aro pishi thanks. So thank you so much once again guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit that like button so more people with similar interests can find our video. I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe, take care, and bye for now.